Apfelbaum.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us here for the NIA meeting. This meeting is all about LinkedIn. And most people don't know this, but LinkedIn is the world's largest professional social network. And so what I always tell people is you need to learn how to use LinkedIn together with artificial intelligence to help you be able to be more successful. And so there's one particular tool that I always recommend people use, which is called EvyAI. It's your LinkedIn AI assistant, and it helps you write comments, posts, messages. It helps you save posts. So could you imagine if all the members in your group were able to comment on each other's posts using AI and also considering their persona? It's very, very powerful once you learn how to do this. Did you know that the limit on LinkedIn is actually 30,000 connections? Did you know that? I don't know if you guys knew that, but you can have 30,000 connections, and every connection becomes a follower. And so if you want followers on LinkedIn, if you're in the business of building a network, build your network on LinkedIn. So let me go into LinkedIn and just kind of show you. I'm going to demonstrate exactly how that works. So if I go to linkedin.com right now, but I see Kevin Williams posted over here. Kevin Williams is one of my clients. I'm going to press like. And now I want to leave a comment. He has 0 comments on his post. So I'm going to leave a comment. He posted 50 minutes ago. I'm going to click on this little comment box here. And I'm going to just make sure I have the right goal. So in this goal over here, I want to establish expertise. I have my tone. I have lots of different options for tones. I'm going to have an educational tone. And then my persona, I have lots of different personas. I'm going to choose my 20-word persona, which is my persona that allows me to be able to create a comment that's less than 20 words. Okay? Now I'm going to press generate, and it's going to generate that comment. Kevin, you nailed it. Customized merchandise is indeed a strategic touch point. I press insert. I can tag him by pressing the @ sign and clicking on his name, and now I press post. Was that easy or was that hard to do? Easy. Okay, it doesn't get easier than that once you start using these tools. Now, some people say, oh, does this comply with LinkedIn's terms and conditions? Yes, this is not automation. This is support. This is an assistant. So let's say I wanted to drop a picture of my book in here. I would use my persona called HE Networking. I press go. I wrote a book called High Energy Networking, and I want the AI to tie in the post to my book. Melanie, what a fantastic event. Allison's insights are truly inspiring. Family encouragement, relentless determination, and seizing opportunities are key to success. It's all about building meaningful relationships. More on this. Check out my book, High Energy Networking, blah, blah, blah. I put the picture of the book with the link. I press post. I didn't have to do any of it. The AI did the whole thing. So think about the possibilities of leaving 5, 10, 15, 20 comments a day, optimizing your profile, writing posts, replying to direct messages. This is extremely, extremely powerful. So for example, I'm going to pick Renee. I'll pull up Renee's profile. Now on the right side here, you might not be able to see this, but on the right side, and I'll pull this out just a little bit so you can see it a little bit better in case the video is blocking. You see it says save profile on the right here? So if I click save profile, now his profile gets saved into my EvyAI account. So if I go into my account and I click on see all saved profiles, I have a list of all the saved profiles that I want right over here. You see Renee's right here. So if I want to be able to select a list of NIA members, I'll see if I have a list of NIA. Okay, I can save a list of all the NIA members, and then I can stay top of mind with all the NIA members. Because NIA, I'm going to click on Manage List. I'm going to add a new list. I'm going to call it Network in Action, NIA. I'll press Save. And now, if I want, I can add them to that particular list. Now I have Vistage Chairs, the JK Moving Team, the H7 Network, BNI members, whatever, right? And if you want to stay top of mind with specific types of people, you can actually put those people into a particular list, and then you can save them to that list and later engage only with the people in that list. But you guys get what I'm doing over here? What I'm showing you is a very specific strategy to stay top of mind with people, because you know, the most important thing in networking is staying top of mind. And if you're not leveraging LinkedIn correctly, if you have less than 1,000 followers, if you have less than 10,000 followers, you're not really doing everything that you need to be doing. You're really not. So for example, let's say you want to you want to be able to get a top voice badge. Have you guys heard of the top voice badge? So if I want to get a top voice badge, all I got to do is go to linkedin.com/advice. Then I can pick a category for where I want my top voice badge. So in my case, maybe I want it for sales. And under sales, maybe I want it for, let's say, social selling. So I click on social selling, and then I find an article that I want to leave comments on. I press go. I see only one contribution happened there. I'm going to leave a contribution using EvyAI. You see that? I'm going to leave a short one. I'm going to press generate. It's going to read it, and it's going to generate a short one, which is a little too short, so I'm going to make it longer. I'm going to use my long one. This is what I have. With your personas, you can have all different types of personas. Okay, I got one right over here. I press add, and boom, there you go. I just added it. You see that? You see what I did over here? Active listening is crucial to social selling, blah, blah, blah. Okay, who cares? I just want that top boy's badge. So you do this 3 times a day for 2 weeks, and you got your badge. That's it. That's what you do. Three times a day for 2 weeks, and you get your badge. But you got to do it in the same category. So if you pick social selling, only do it in social selling. Why? Because if you do it in multiple categories, you're not really going to get that clout. You get what I'm saying? You got to build it up in one category. Otherwise, you're not going to know which badge to give you. But look at this. I just did it. Boom, done. I can move on to the next thing. I can move on to my next task. Posting, engaging, messaging. How do you create a post? You can do it from the web platform too. You don't need the extension. So if I want to write a post, I just go to the web platform. I don't know what topic to pick. What topic should I pick? I click on the idea generator. You see that? It says idea generator. Do you see it? I clicked idea generator. Yes? Okay, good. I clicked idea generator. I'm going to type in business networking. Now I can pick a persona. Okay, I press Joe Apfelbaum over here. I press generate ideas, and it's going to go into the interwebs, and it's going to give me ideas based on my Joe Apfelbaum persona. It's going to give me 4 ideas. Then I'm going to pick one of the 4 ideas, and you guys are going to help me pick idea 1, 2, 3, or 4. So which one do you want? 1, the power of authentic. 2, leveraging. 3, from rabbi to CEO. Or 4, the role of personal development. Which one do you think we should do? Okay, so we got a lot of 1. So we'll just do 1. I'll press generate, and I can modify the idea first. But look, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Headline, main points, call to action, hashtags. Done. Done, ladies and gentlemen. We have a well-written post in my voice. Okay, good. This is excellent. I press copy. I go on LinkedIn. I press home because I got to go to the home page. You got to go home like Dorothy. You got to go home. You press start a new post, and then you paste it. And now you need a photo. So what are you going to put? You're going to put an AI-generated photo of yourself from your pictures folder. And I'm going to go into here. I'm going to go to this one here. I'm going to pick one where I look like Steve Jobs, except I have a beard. And I press next. And I press continue, and I first check the call to action. If you found these helpful, I encourage you to share this post. I'd like to hear from you in the comments. What do you approach networking? How do you approach networking in a genuine way? Also, tell me, why do you network? Okay, now I'm going to press post, and every person here will have the opportunity. You'll have the opportunity to comment on this post. Okay, it's a very helpful post. Neil said it's a very helpful post. I'm going to reply to Neil. So this is one of the most important things you can do is use AI to reply to comments. Okay, but the idea is there's a lot of things that you can do with artificial intelligence. Like, for example, if I want to message somebody, but if you want to reply to a message, let's say somebody spams you, they send you a message, and you're not sure what to say, and they want to, they want to do something. So this person over here wants to get a demo. So you see the way I'm able to just dump the demo in there in the DM? You see that? I could just dump the demo in the DM. But I can also generate stuff. I can go in here and I can change my tone, and I can generate anything I want over here. You see that? I can say, write a poem, and generate a poem based on the conversation that we had, or a joke, or whatever it is. You see that? Hey, thanks for watching the demo. I'm thrilled to hear you love EvyAI. By the way, have you noticed the impressive work and the blah, blah, blah? You see that?
Yes.
It's really, really powerful to be able to use this for replying to direct messages as well. And here's another thing that you can do. You can also do connection notes. Do you guys know what a connection note is? I'm going to click on Lisa's profile right over here. So me and Lisa, we're not connected, right? It says second degree here. You see that?
Yes.
If I want to connect with Lisa, she has 735 people that she's following her. I press the more button. I press connect. Now I can add a note, but often I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to Lisa. What can I say to Lisa to make her, convince her to want to be my connection? Because I need connections, because I only have 29,950 and I need 9,050, whatever. I need one more lovely connection. I have to have it. Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to click on this. I'm going to click generate. And it's going to say, Lisa, I admire your work at Network in Action. As a fellow entrepreneur and passionate about networking success, I'd love to connect to explore potential synergies. Are you open to connecting? I didn't have to write any of it, including I didn't misspell her last name. You know how many times I used to misspell people's first names? Is it free? Oh, good question. Good question. So The way it works is, I'll tell you the way it works, like a good Brooklynite. All right? It's free to try. You get 20 activities. But if you decide that you want to start using it, it's $29 a month per user, or annual, it's $15 a month if you prepay for the year. Simple as that. Okay? I recommend getting the half price while we still have it. But it's it's $29 a month, or if you prepay for the year, we're running a special now, which is $15 a month, and you get unlimited posts, unlimited comments, unlimited whatever. So it's pretty affordable in my opinion. I don't know for everyone. Sometimes for people, 50 cents a day can really be a stretch. Especially if you have a business to run that's $1 million business. 50 cents, forget about it. Right?
So, how do you go about generating those personas?
I never thought you would ask, Daniello. Yo. If you want these personas, let me show you how to go. There you go. There you go. Click on personas. In the back end, you click on personas. You see it says personas here? Okay. Then on the right, it says add a new persona. You click add. You name your persona. For me, it might be Mojo. DJ Mojo. MC. Yo, it's MC Mojo in the house. I click on person, then I put my industry. Gangsta. That's my industry. Analytical, hell no. I'm persuasive. I make the dodo. Keywords. Cheese. Alright? I'm a gangsta. I get cheese. Yo. I'm bad. To the bone. Hell yeah. Just like that. I'm gonna put, say persona.
You need 20 more characters, sir.
Oh, shoot. Always end the comment with, I'm dangerous. All right, let's see what happens. Say persona. I just made a persona. Okay, so now let's go in here. Let's go on LinkedIn. Let's see what it does. Hit the nail on the head. It's easy to overlook the basics, but they make the difference. Time to get back to the fundamentals and outshine the competition. I'm dangerous. Okay, so it ended with the word I'm dangerous, just like that. So now what I'm going to do is, instead of writing MC Mojo, I'm going to press edit. Example. Okay, example, I get cheese, yo, I'm bad to the bone. Yeah, always end with I'm dangerous. Okay? And let's say update persona. And now we're going to go back here. But do you guys get the point of what you can do with this? Like, you could literally do anything with this. So that's how you update a persona. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into view profile for myself. And you see it says featured. There's a 15-minute video in my featured items that basically walks you through all the features of EvyAI. You see that? I also have something called the networking one sheet, which I recommend you guys just R&D. You guys know what R&D stands for? In the chat, let me know. What does R&D stand for? R&D. Anyone know? No, it's not research and development. It's rip off and duplicate. That's what it is. So just find my stuff and just copy it. R&D. Learn a new word. Rip off and duplicate. About Joe, current priorities, who Joe Apfelbaum wants to meet, how to introduce Joe, Joe's skills, experiences, and passions. You see that? It's all right over here. Isn't this a beautiful thing? It's a beautiful thing. Oh, do you guys want me to show you how to optimize your profile? Let's do it. Let's share my screen. So if you want to optimize your profile, it's very simple. You just go to your profile. You click on the About little button. You see the little pencil sign? Do you see that? You need me to zoom in? You're blind. It's right here. Left click, not right click. Just kidding. Left click. Okay, click on it. Let's see what happens. A big window opens up. Zoom out. Okay, you see? Now there's a bunch of text in here that you put in. Now you click on the EvyAI logo. You tell it what you want it to be about with the right persona. You hit generate, and it'll write you a perfect about section. And if you want to do it from the web platform and not use the Chrome extension, you can go to the web platform, app.evyai.com. You click on Post Writer, Profile Optimizer. You put in what you want your profile to be about. In this case, I'm just going to put in this information right over here. I'm just going to put in this information right over here. Copy. I'm going to paste it into here. Hopefully it'll work. Then I'm going to go friendly, and I'm going to hit generate, and look what it's going to do. It's going to create a thought leadership, because there's goals: thought leadership, lead generation, brand building, network engagement. So I choose the thought leadership, and it's going to build an about section for Lewis. And if you don't like what it says over here, headline, what we do, how we do it, your next step, you see that? It built everything for him just like that. If you don't like that, then you can use GPT-4, which is a little more sophisticated. Or you can use other information. You can kind of mess it around, change it around, and use other information. But this makes life easier. Here's another feature that I have. It's called the templates. Do you guys know what a template is? There are 3 types of templates. There's comment templates, message templates, and then there's prompt templates. You guys want me to show you those 3 examples and how they work? So Scott looked at my profile. I'm going to send him a message. But maybe I don't want to use artificial intelligence. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just want to use a template. So you see this little button on the bottom right here? It says templates. I could search templates. I'm going to do profile. Profile review offer. Look at that. There's a profile review offer link. Hey, would you like me to review your profile with some tips? Here's a form that you can fill out to get tips. And by the way, all of you can do that if you want. I'm going to press insert, and I'm going to press send. I just sent him a template direct message. You see that? That was a template. So you can prepare a bunch of templates for yourself. So you don't even need to use the AI if you don't like it. Some of you are like, I don't like AI. Okay, don't like it. What do you want from me? I'm not gonna sit here convince you to like AI. AI might kill you one day. Yeah, be afraid. Be very afraid. But for now, it's just going to help you. Okay, so if I go to my profile view and I click on profile viewers on the top over here, I can send people messages, right? And there's a specific template. Let's say I want to leave a template as a comment. So I go to Carol. I'm going to press accept right over here. So I'm going to leave a comment, and I'm going to use a template. You see that? I'm going to use a template. I'm going to type in great post, and that's a template. Great post. Keep up the great work. Love seeing your content on LinkedIn. Insert and post. You see that? I did not use the AI. I used a template. But let's say I want to write a post, okay, but I don't want to have to write the whole prompt for the post. I'll go to the front end where the templates are. So I'll go to the front end. I click on start a post. I click on this here, and now I can choose templates. You see that? The templates are not in the back end. The templates are in the front end. In the back end, you have to copy and paste it in. So now I'm going to go in here, and I type in post. Let's see. Do I have one? Here, writing post method. Create a LinkedIn post about business networking, about using LinkedIn, about using AI for sales and marketing, using the PECSRR writing method, which stands for problem, empathy, cost of inaction, result, rebound. Keep it conversational. Don't include corporate jargon. Use simple language. Anyone could understand. See, this is a prompt. You see that? And I'm going to select the right thing here. Joe Apfelbaum. Just Joe Apfelbaum plain. I'm going to press generate. Do you see the way I told it a very specific prompt to use? But I use a template to generate the prompt. I'm going to press insert. Let's read this. Ever wondered how AI is transforming the world of sales and marketing? As someone who has spent years in the marketing industry, I've seen trends come and go. Blah, blah, blah. You see that? So I wrote this whole thing. Drop a comment. Let's start a conversation. Okay? So I'm going to put in another picture of myself. This time it's going to be a picture of me in a suit that AI created for me. Doesn't quite look like me, but it's fine. It looks like my my AI twin. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule it. Look, there's a little scheduling button next to the post button. I'm going to schedule because I just posted now. I'm not going to post again. I'm going to schedule it for 11:30 p.m. So while I'm sleeping, because I plan on going to sleep at 10, it'll go post and see. It'll go postal at 10 in the night, right? I'm just going to go next. I'm going to schedule it, and that's it. I just scheduled something for 11:30 p.m.
Joe, with that, I'm going to have to pump the brakes on you now, man. We're in rare form. This never happens, but you're a great showman with a lot of information, so I allowed it. All right?
You're very sweet.
We're going to put a bow on this. So, everyone, I want to say thank you to Joe for giving us this wealth of information. As I told you, it would be like drinking from a water hose, man. This guy has this stuff. He's always on the forefront. So, Joe, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Encourage everyone to tune back in on the first Wednesday of every month for our Network with the Nations, the third Wednesday for our Sales Mastery, and the fourth Wednesday of every month for our speaker series. Thank you once again, Joe Apfelbaum, for showing us how to use LinkedIn with the AIs. You the man.